In the annals of scientific history, few chapters are as dark and disturbing as the unethical experiments conducted during World War II. As nations fought for supremacy, some scientists abandoned their moral compasses, pursuing knowledge at the cost of human dignity and life. The most notorious of these twisted experiments were carried out by Nazi Germany. In concentration camps across occupied Europe, prisoners became unwilling subjects in a macabre pursuit of scientific advancement. Dr. Joseph Mengele, infamously known as the Angel of Death, conducted horrific studies on twins, attempting to unlock the secrets of genetics through cruel and often fatal procedures. But the Nazis weren't alone in their ethical transgressions. The Japanese Empire's Unit 731, operating in occupied China, conducted equally appalling experiments. Under the guise of medical research, they subjected prisoners to vivisection, deliberate infection with diseases, and exposure to chemical and biological weapons. The unit's work was so secretive that many of its atrocities only came to light years after the war's end. Even the Allies were not immune to ethical lapses. The United States Guatemala syphilis experiments, while not directly related to the war effort, took place during this era and reflected a similar disregard for human rights. Researchers intentionally infected prisoners and mental patients with syphilis to study the disease's progression and treatment. These unethical experiments yielded data that still haunts the scientific community today. Some argue that using this ill-gotten information could save lives, while others contend that doing so would validate the cruel methods used to obtain it. This ethical dilemma persists, forcing us to grapple with the human cost of scientific progress. The revelation of these atrocities led to significant changes in research ethics. The Nuremberg Code, established in 1947, set forth principles for human experimentation, emphasizing voluntary consent and the right of subjects to withdraw from studies. This code laid the groundwork for modern research ethics and human rights in scientific pursuits. As we reflect on this dark chapter of scientific history, we must remain vigilant. The pursuit of knowledge, no matter how noble, must never come at the expense of human dignity and life. The twisted experiments of World War II serve as a stark reminder of the importance of ethical guidelines in scientific research and the need for constant moral scrutiny in our quest for understanding.